Hey everyone, and welcome back to Transport Fever 2. Our trains here thundering along, making lots of money. Goal today is to just get the network a little bit better running. If you run around, you'll see that some of the places are quite overwhelmed, so we need to kind of deal with that. And then same thing goes with the cargo type stuff, like for example over here. This guy is a little bit too busy. So let's start off by looking at the locos. So currently, if we look at all of the things, we're running these old steam era type stuff. And so let's replace them with these new tarpaulin trucks. So what I'm going to do, I'm definitely not going to do this on camera, I'm going to go through this entire thing and replace all of the deliveries around town with 2 tarpaulin trucks, and if there's only one, we'll bring it up to 2. And then for the intercity buses, I think most of these have been updated to this one, but I think we can also replace them with the bigger ones. So we've got this 25/8, but there's a 48 available. So that would be those, and we'll have 5 on all of them. Intercity cargo, we'll change them all to the top lane trucks and probably bringing them up to 10 each, if not more. And then local buses, same thing. Probably we'll bring these all the way up to 2. And yeah, trains we've already got. Actually, talking about trains, I'm pretty sure we can double up on this guy because the station has plenty left over at both ends. Yeah, both ends. So we can dupe that train. Now we've got money for it. And then same thing with trucks. We'll upgrade all of those. So let me go around and do that. Actually, before I do that, I'm also going to do a little bit more optimization of the cargo station. So what I mean by that, let me see if I can find an example. Yeah, let's do this one right here. So at the moment, these things are overwhelmed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to increase the capacity a little bit. What these things do is give you a little bit more storage. This one's 25, this one's 75. So if you get an influx all of a sudden, it can just handle that. So I'm going to dump that somewhere. I don't know, we'll dump it over here. It looks good. So now this station's got a little bit more capacity, and so you won't get that blue dash anymore. And the other thing I'm going to do is we look at the lines. You can see like this pink one wants to go this way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go round and add an out thing like this, and that should mean that from a lines point of view, yeah, the pink can come in and be a little bit more optimal. So I'll go around and do that, and I think the last thing I'll do quickly off camera is we'll update some of these roads just so they're a bit more, makes a little bit more sense. So there we go. All right, let me do that. And also we'll change the time. I'm sick of these older stuff. We'll go all the way up to maybe even 2 times and get the clock moving forward. So yeah, let me do that and I'll be right back. Alrighty then, that took for ages. You can see we now have $400 million in the bank because it took about an hour to do. There was a lot of click, 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 replacing buildings and such. But everything has been done, and it just shows you the power of the network, how once you've got some trucks running, the whole thing builds up. This station over here, I haven't been over here for a little while, has definitely got a little bit overwhelmed, but it's looking pretty cool. There's some wood and stuff going on the network. I don't know whether we want to change the routes to not allow that. So basically, like if you look at this, it's going to say, hey, wood's actually coming from a far off land. So rather than it coming from local here, it's actually coming from this other end of the map, like from our train station. So yeah, I'm not sure what to do about that. Looks like I bought stuff here and it's just taken a while for this thing to kick in. One of the things I did do for this one was I did add a second thing. So basically this is the drop off and then this is the pickup. I think I do have too many here. I think, have I got to the point where I've let it settle down? I don't think I have. So what we should do is actually probably sell some of these. They're fine. We'll leave it. We'll let it be a little bit overwhelmed. It's not too much of a big deal. All right, what's next? At the moment, we do not have packages being built. So let's maybe look at that today. There's some obvious things, like we can go from here to here for more wood. This is how we build packages. And steel is being built. Where's steel? So this is the train line we made last time. So yeah, so steel's over here. So we could bring the steel down here and bring it over here, and then yeah. So let's probably work that out first. I'm wondering if I just want to do it through trucks. It is a fair way. I think maybe a train here may make sense. Yeah, let's do that. There's a train that goes up here to deliver over here. Let's have another train that maybe comes over this way, and it could be here. So let's start by configuring this station. So we'll put another track on the side here, and platforms, and let's get some rail going. I think we can go along the edge here for a while. Go like that. Actually, we can kind of double track it probably. At some point we can do that. Yeah, I'm just going to put tracks on here now. Ooh, we've got new steam trains. Nice. Tracks. Oh, high speed has turned up. And we'll come out the other end here. Now, the question is, how are we going to get through this town? I'm okay with trucking at a small distance. Yeah, I don't know. Let's have a look at the angle here. I don't think, you know what, I'm actually tempted. I really don't want to be damaging towns or terraforming, so I'm tempted just to go around the town. And then, yeah, I think something like that. We'll go on the far side over here, I think. We're trying to get over here, right? Yeah. Yeah, I think that's something like that. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing here. But we can definitely modify some of this track work right there here. Tracks, 240, and let's treat it as a spare line for now. Is that going to dock on there? I think we might have to bulldoze that road first. So we're going to dock? No. Do I want to do an angle? I think angle actually makes sense here. So we'll put it like that, and let's get some roads going so that it kind of looks nice and the way it would be. So we'll go all the way up to that corner, and then we'll come in here. Yeah, little spur line, and straighten this curve off a bit. And that should be that. So that will be this coming in. We'll probably need some more stations or more platforms for the plastic. Let's bulldoze this little bit, and we will change. If you hold down Shift, it specifies a smaller segment, so that way you can get a smaller area. What's this go to? Yeah, I think I might just do a road across here, and we'll do a nice curve in here. That worked out pretty well. I'm going to bulldoze this corner. We'll make it a T intersection. Nice. And yeah, I'm tempted to do that too. And so what we'll do is we'll truck it from here to here, the plastic. And so we'll need a drop-off spot. I don't like using these things, even though it's technically possible. I like the idea of it actually going into a very deliberate drop-off point. Let's put that right up there, so it's kind of like part of the thing. And we'll do the same thing this end. Change those around and snug it up across here. There we go. Line from here. Now we won't put anything on this right now because it is definitely going to be not doing anything. I don't like how it didn't put a waypoint there, so I'm actually going to put a waypoint there, and then there we go. I think that looks better. All right, so this is going to be a truck, and we're in Keswick, and it's going to be plastic. Cool. All right, so we'll get stuff onto that in a sec. Next thing is to get the steel done. I think that's just a point-to-point train at this point. So I think we can make a new line for that. And I think we can just click there. And go to there. It'll go backwards and forwards. And this is going to be a train. We'll call it the Keswick one again. Keswick Steel. We should be able to use the depot that's over here to populate that train, so they can go around there. So that's the steel delivered, and the plastic. Now we need to get some oil going. So oil, oil, oil. Is there any oil down this end of the map? So there's crude. And over here, is that the closest one? I think it is. So a train line through here should work quite well. I'm actually going to attach it to this. I think just from an aesthetic point of view, it's going to look better. We won't need a platform in there. So we'll go... We can go slow there, I guess. That seems to be very... Is that hilly there? Yeah, I think we're going uphill, maybe? I didn't realize that was so... You know what? We may not use that platform. Ooh, that is a bit hilly. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah. And then we have to squeeze in here. I think... Yeah, across the road here might look good, but we will... I think I'll terraform it. We'll make it the brush size a bit bigger. There we go. Oh, actually, it looks like it's going to really want to go this way. Yeah, I don't really want to get... Yeah, well, it'll be fine. I was going to go... Oh, I'll put it across here, but then it's going to get in the way of this road thing. So... Let's smooth that out a little bit. All right. Yeah, okay, let's get a station down. We just need one platform. And I'm going to dock it as far to the back here as possible. Ooh, that's going to be a tight corner, isn't it? It is what it is. Yeah, if I go deep over there... Yeah, it's not looking great, but I think it's okay. Let's bulldoze this other line. We don't need that. And we'll keep this going. Yeah, I think that kind of looks good. I mean, as much as it's weird and all. And then we are heading through here. So let's stay on the far side of this road. Oh, how much hill is here? It's hard to see it. I think we should... let's have a look at the terraforming tool. I think I brought up the water one last time rather than the the level one. Yeah, it is slowly getting higher and higher, so we're going to have to deal with that. Yeah, we actually may have to wend our way up this hill. So we'll go sideways and then twist back. How deep is that? Oh, it's pretty deep. Well, we can't go off the map, really. Well, looks like it's going to be a tunnel. Not really what I would hope. Give it enough space to get a spur line off there. Yeah. I'm surprising the 120's staying there. And then let's shove the building on the backside this time. We'll have to rotate it because there's no road. You know what? I think I might put an angle on it just to make it a little bit more plausible. Let's get a road across the front. Trying to get that lined up about right. And then that's okay, I think. All right, tracks. Done, so that can go through here. And a little bit of tunneling there. And deliver down there, so we'll go backwards and forwards. And then now we need to get the crude across. I don't know if I've left myself enough space on this inside. Maybe. Yeah, we will have to modify that station. So let's get another platform on that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 40 is 240, which is okay from a size point of view. And we'll have to fix those tracks. Pull these back a bit. Don't really need any signals at this point because it's all point to point. Let that well go over here. So I think I'll put it over here. And let's just curve that in, see how it goes. Nice. No, I'm fine with it crossing over. It's kind of realistic. All right, so to get trains on this line, let's maybe put a depot up this end, then that can feed this way. Yeah, that should be fine. And then we're going to use the depot way over there to feed this line. So yeah, we don't think, yeah, it's only 2 platforms. Like I said, we can use this new triple point system, but we won't need it. I can see there's a little bit of a hill here. I'm going to bring this out a fair way. Where's the 0? I love this new thing on here. I did not mean that go downhill. Let's try to keep that. Oh, that's miles in the air. No, that's ugly. Let's maybe curve it this way. Yeah. And we'll put a depot on the end there. Are you going to snap? There it goes. And then put some tracks onto this. Drag it this way instead. There we go. Nice. So now we'll have a dedicated line to go to and from the crude. And yeah, to and from the far end. So we should now have most of that connection. The other thing I think we don't have is the boxes into town, but we can work that out. Let's build a line first. So new line, we'll go from the crude to here. I'm going to rename this to widen crude, and then this is going to be wagon or refinery. Is that how you spell it? And we're going to go train in wagon, and this is going to be the crude train, and a new line from here down all the way to the bottom here. I lost it. Yeah, way down over here. And then this is going to be oil. Wow, that's a long run. We probably are going to have to double track that. Yeah, we may not be delivering it fast enough. All right, trains, buy. So, oh, we do have electric, but let's go steam. Now, we've been using this one. It's done us quite well. 100, so 100 versus 120. Nearly twice the cost to run. I think I might just do this one for now. And cargo will be the oil. Our platforms are 240, so I'm just going to go up to 240. Perfect. And since I'm going to do that a lot, maybe let's just get 2, I think. This is where our infinite money, like we've earned $150 million at this point. So yeah, it's definitely, we're at the point where the game is kind of irrelevant. And yeah, I mean, it's fun and all being able to make anything, but it's also fun to have that a little bit of hardship as well. So you can clean this up a bit. Because it's all a bit crudy, let's do some painting of some stuff. Make it. How big do I want this? It's probably something a little bit darker than that. What are you? I don't know. Gravel. Yeah, I do like to do some beautification. Let's do a bit of. Definitely this guy. I think we can. And you know what? This guy needs a road. We should definitely give it a road, an access road. So let's get one right next to the building. If I can get it to be happy. There we go. And yeah, we got to have a way of getting to work, right? Let's go across here. So about there. And through there. Nice. And we'll put some trees in here. Up in the mountains. Nice. And I think I might upgrade some of these roads as well. We'll upgrade to there. Cool. Alright, so that's that guy off. Lots of crude happening. Trying to ship 400. And this other guy's going to go off. So this guy's probably going to be too slow. We may have to do something about that. Well, where's these going? Oh, we have a town back here. Interesting. This thing turned out a little bit wonky, more than I like. Is that okay? Yeah, I guess it is. It's a bit more of a hill than I would prefer, though. One thing we can do is go around and upgrade all of our roads. That's cool. Let's just have a look at that. Look at that. That's cool. So, look at that. I've got to have to use that as the thumbnail. What do you reckon? Looks pretty cool. So, yeah, go around and upgrade some of these roads. Like, for example, we could just go. Is it highway? Yeah, these highways. We can make these two-way. And just make it a little bit more efficient. All the way, yep, all the way to there, and then holding down shift, I'm going to decide to do it down to that segment, and then it could be normal road after that. Yeah, there's probably a lot of those that we should be doing it to, like this, all of this stuff. I think that can go to there, there, and up to there. All right, let's get this plastic back over here. Yeah, we have a depot right here. Let's just grab 5 for now, I guess. And it's going to be the plastic. So that's going to just toggle backwards and forwards. And then we're going to need to get the goods into town. We've got a transfer station here. Is it full? It is. So let's add another station. 1, 2. Do our trick of putting a access road on it. And while we're talking about access roads, let's upgrade the road as well. That one can be that one. I think it was just kind of out of town, so that's fine. And then we'll upgrade that as well. I think I might just put that back to single. And then we'll just leave the outside town one as being these doubles. Cool, and then the single in there. Alright, so let's get that over to here. I think it's just a new line again. New line from here to here. Did I give myself 2 spots in here? I didn't. I kind of messed that up. I think we can do 2 cargo stations. Yeah, just in case there's a lot, I'm going to do that. I'm going to add myself a little bit more capacity. And I think I want that one as the one that's going to go. So, and if we change the terminals to 1, yep, perfect. So they shouldn't get in each other's way too much. Awesome. So let's rename that line. This is going to be a truck, and we are in Keswick, and this is going to be, I want to call it packages, but I think they call it goods. Do they call it goods? I think they do. Hover the tooltip over this. Yeah, they call it goods. And so that should be the whole train. We just need to put some trucks on it. So we've got the oil, the crude going into, so this crude is going into this oil. The oil goes across to here. Oil goes into plastic. Plastic goes to here. And then from a steel point of view, this steel refinery here, which is being driven by this guy and this guy with dedicated trains, is coming down here. And then some of it's going to go to the left here to that one, and some of it's going to go this way to here. So yeah, the last thing to do is just to get these goods over here, and that's just a matter of getting a couple of trucks. We'll go for, I don't know, 5. And it's going to be on, what do I call it? Truck goods. Done. So that is pretty good. So if we say consumers, yeah, I think we're not going to see some of those stats because we haven't delivered anything yet. Yeah, because that first train run didn't come down with anything. This is where we can start talking about whether it's worth changing these things. I think with this one, I think we want to say wait for it to be full. Because yeah, I don't think it's worth doing that run unless there's something in the train. Same thing goes with the crude. There's no point it running without something in it. And so these tracks are going to go backwards and forwards for a while and not doing anything. Is there any beautification we can do around here? Like, I don't like the way that land is kind of stuck up in the air there. So let's do that. And I think, once again, I think we can do a little bit of painting of some dirtier ground, because these things aren't usually that well suited in the environment. Cool, and we'll put some trees down, so just a bit like that, and a bit like this. I think I might, with the road here, put it a little bit down here. It's like a little access road. Let me do it. There we go. And hopefully I can squeeze that like that. No? I have to bring that back a little bit. Actually, what if I just do it directly? We'll be happy. There we go. Yeah. Just so you know, it's kind of realistic that you can get down to the end of the platform. Alright, so these guys are happy. Yeah, looks pretty good. I like the extra trees there. Alright, let's have a look around. Is there anything else that's overly obvious that we can optimize? So I think this track, we're going to end up not servicing it fast enough. So I'm going to double track this. Let's start with this end. And we'll just do a super long join. And go all the way down to here. And then somewhere around here we'll do the points. I like to stay away from the station. Come on, you can do it. I know it's a tight corner. Come on. No, it's a little bit too tight. So let me try back here. There we go. And then signals, it will be that way. And then I like to have like 4 train lengths. So a train's about that long. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So way up here somewhere would be the next one. They're the wrong way around. I need to do singles. So we'll change that to a single. Change that to a single. Change that to a single. And that train's not happy, but we'll fix that in a sec because it doesn't have a way back. Let's stop it before it goes into the tunnel. Oh, I keep on changing this. That way you don't have a train sitting in a tunnel in the dark. And let's see. Oh, we need to get this track finished. Alright, can it make this corner? It can. And then we'll go backwards this way to it to make it happy. There we go. Signals. Not too close to the corner. We'll do it so it stops before there. Actually, this one over here can be destroyed. We don't need it to be that close. And we'll do one way over here. It's about 1, 2, 3, 4 lengths. And that should be about it. Yeah, there's no... I mean, yes, you could put them really close and they just slowly walk forward. But in real life, you go on a real train in real life, the signals are not that close to each other. And the whole point is to give it some speed. So if it's in a section, it's able to thunder forward and you know, make some progress. So that's cool. So now it'll go all the way over there for the last section. And you can see this train is not that much more than what I've got set up. So, all right. So I'm not sure whether we need that second train on here yet. We'll keep an eye on that. But yeah, I won't be surprised if we do double it up. Mainly because I don't think we're delivering enough crude from here. If we were to double anything, it would probably be this line actually, and get crude out of this station faster. This can carry 225. Well, it looks like this is not building up fast enough, so this is going to sit here until it gets a full load. So yeah, this it's running at 390, which is, you know, it can take 400. So yeah, it's close enough. Watch this fill up. Yeah, so this will sit here waiting for its remainder and then head off. All right, let's do a little bit more beautification here. We'll just change this road to asphalt. And I'm going to change this one as well, just to make it look nicer. And same thing with this one. We could do this quickly. I don't think we need to do wood. I'd rather do diversity than anything else. So we're making bread, we're making fuel, but there's only one of them way up north somewhere. We're just making packages now. And yeah, and then we're already making cogs somewhere. Have we actually, have we finished the map? So yeah, I think we actually have made everything. Because yeah, I think we actually technically have finished the game. So as soon as this guy actually makes some plastic and then delivers it. So yeah, so does this truck have any plastic in it? Is this our first Yeah, look at this. This is our first plastic guy. Whoops. Oh, okay, I'm trying to rotate the camera and I'm messing up. I can't. Why can't I rotate the camera? Yeah, when I click to do the rotate, it unselects it. But this guy, if not the first, but one of the very first, at least, that did the plastics delivery. Let's get this out of the way so we can have a nice view. I do like just watching the game. So we're going to turn right here because we added that. Oh, that's cool. I like his stoplight. It's kind of old and cool. We added this waypoint to make it go around this triangle. Trees look great. Yeah, I like the way this little area we've made here. Looks kind of realistic. The way you get to the station and everything. Yeah. Very cool. A little bit of supplies in there. Not a huge amount. Come in. Do a U-turn. And drop off that plastic. Nice. And back he goes. This another one. This guy is the guy picking up stuff. So let's watch him. Has he got anything to do yet? No. So we've still got nothing here. We're still waiting for steel. Oh, did we never make the steel train? We never made the steel train. Aha, that's why nothing's working. So here we're going to need another track. So we use the new triple point system right here. From the autumn update to get those three, but it doesn't have a quad, so let's just pull off there. And I'm gonna go. How close can I go up to there? Nice. Awesome. So let's get a steel train going. This probably won't have to be too big. Cargo, and I think it's these cars. Yep, these ones. And let's oh, it's a fair way. I was going to say this only make half of a train, but I think... Ooh, which one is it? What color are you? So it's the purple one. This one. Alright. Let's follow this guy. A little bit slow, but hopefully it's just that corner that's causing that. Yeah, I like these trains. Or these engines. They definitely seem to be powerful enough to get some speed up. What speed have we got here? So look at that. Our first 5. That's not going to pay the bills, but at least it's starting. Yeah, I got a feeling this guy is not going to be able to produce enough. So it's okay. It's trying to send 100 to each. I don't know whether we're going to be giving it enough raw materials to be able to do that. Yeah. Let's see if we can have a nice view here. Where are we? Should we go into camera mode instead? And we'll go backwards a bit. There we go. Heading north to the Keswick South Terminal. I think I'm running the game at a little bit higher speed. I think we're running it in 2 times, which is why it does look a little bit fast. I like the... over here, the tender is moving backwards and forwards. See that? Based on whether it's braking or accelerating. That's kind of cool. Yeah, we've cut through the land not too bad. There's a little bit of embankment, but that's, you know, that's how it works. It gets down low quite nicely as well. We could go along with the smoothing tool and get rid of some of that, but yeah, it's not too bad for now. All these railway crossings are happening. Quite a long run. Yeah, so some of those crossings I'm tempted to go back and flatten them out a little bit. Oh, see the other train, see the oil train in the distance. And we have arrived. We can get rid of that other track. I might do that actually. Done. And that's the first still unloaded. So awesome. So this has both and is definitely receiving 100 from each. And we'll try to make, one to end, so we'll make 100 boxes out. And then look at that, 3 towns are being shipped their stuff. So these guys will definitely start delivering it, and off it goes. Before I forget, this station's got an extra track, so yeah, we can definitely get rid of that. I mean, money isn't a problem anymore. We've passed that point, but might as well clean it up. And I think from a road point of view, it looks all right. Last thing I'm going to do today is just to do a little bit of painting. We'll get a bit of gravel in here, showing that's kind of a little bit dirty. I think I might bring the brush size and just do it on this side as well. Because all that ballast kind of leaks out of the track. Nice. Cool. Yeah, I think next time we will go around and just do a little bit more optimization. Clean up some of these crossings, for example. I think, like, for example, I'm going to do one right now. Let's do it so that this just looks a little bit cleaner. So we'll go up to here, and then we'll go down to here, and that should look, a lot flatter. So we'll go around, do that type of stuff, just so that it's a little bit, not realistic, but, more, realistic, I suppose. They probably use the word for it. So this corner's a little bit chaotic, but that's okay. Cool. As our trains thunder along, I was looking for a train that was thundering. Look at this. Actually, we're exporting some of the oil across the map. Ha! Funny. We'll probably have a bit of effort put into that next time as well. Yeah, as we see this train go along, we'll call it the end of the episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and we'll see you next time on Transport Fever 2 as we optimize some of the routes and probably add a couple more, bit more capacity across the network. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.